Morning. It's early, very early. Came down for sunrise, but it's a little bit cloudy. But we'll hold out. Hello. I realised the updates have been a little bit lacking and we're now into week 3. It's officially been 2 weeks since I was on my way to the airport, which is crazy. I'm gonna do my welcome to week 3 bit here because I realised I actually never did that because it's now Tuesday and I'm doing these weekly vlogs from Monday to Sunday. So welcome to week 3 in Australia. I feel a little bit better. There seems to be a bit more of a concrete plan of where I'm going to be living, and it's not going to be the first apartment that I saw. It's going to be somewhere in Kirribilli, so a little bit quieter but also a little bit cheaper with one other girl. I think the plan is to move in this Thursday, so in theory by the end of this week's video I should be in the new place. I've had these weird dizzy spells a couple of days. I had one today and one a couple of days ago. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Probably the lack of food, but I am trying to eat more. I'll keep an eye on that. But I'm just going down to meet Dana on the beach. She asked me to bring her tripod. I'm just going out just to get out for a bit. But yeah, welcome to week 3 in Australia. It's Wednesday the 27th of August and we have progress on the old house front. There was a room that I liked in Redfern, which is the one I thought I was going to go with, but something didn't quite add up with it. I don't know what it is. The people were lovely, the room was lovely. I just can't put my finger on what it was, but something just felt a little off. I had a lot of questions for the estate agent and it took a long time to get answers. And in the meantime, I started looking for other rooms and I found one in Kirribilli with a girl from Sydney, and I move in tomorrow, which is so exciting. And now I'm gonna go to Kmart, as everybody does when they first get to Australia, and I'm gonna go and buy myself some bedding. I think I need to get some pillows, duvet, blanket, because it's still winter and it's still cold. So I'm gonna go and get a blanket. I just need to be careful not to get too much stuff because I am by myself right now. But come with me as I go to Kmart. First up is getting the bus to Bondi Junction. Probably gonna go and get some food first and then go to Kmart. Good morning from a very sunny Sydney. It's my last day in Coogee today as I'm going to my room in Kirribilli later. So I thought I would do one last little walk around here as it's so pretty and the sun is strong today. It is so warm. I'm walking from Coogee to Maroubra. I'm going to go and get a coffee and a pastry or something and then head back. And then I need to go back to Kmart because I couldn't get everything yesterday because I just had too much stuff. So I got half of it and then I just need to go back for the other half of stuff today. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous day today. Like, look at this view. I've been sat here for the past 20 minutes, half an hour, just looking out to sea. It's so pretty. Now I'm going to continue my walk and I'm going to go to Maroubra, which is what I wanted to do a couple of days ago, but I had a weird little bit of a dizzy spell. Not as bad as it was on Sunday, but enough for me to just not want to have to go and do this walk because it probably takes about half an hour, 40 minutes or so. It's not far, but I just didn't want to risk feeling a bit weird. I've had something to eat this morning, a little cereal bar, and then I'm going to go and get something to eat when I get to Maroubra and then take a slow walk back. But it's just so pretty here. Today is Thursday. I'm trying to keep as up to date as I can. I realised that yesterday I didn't end yesterday's bit properly. I kind of filmed the bits in Kmart and then forgot to show you what I got, but I'll show you later once I've got everything in the room. Come with me as I head off to Maroubra. Stopped for something to eat at the Grumpy Baker, so I'm just sat out to this view, which is beautiful. I got myself a cheese stick. I also got a pan au chocolat, but I had to put it in my bag because it's so windy, it's just going to blow away. And then I also got a caramel iced latte, of course. Everything's blown away. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here for a bit, enjoy this cheese stick, and then I'm going to go for a little walk on Maroubra Beach. I've moved down a bit further because it was a little bit too shady and windy over there. I was getting cold, but I've got half my cheese twist left, so I'm going to eat that and enjoy this view. And look how beautiful this is. I've just got back to Coogee and I'm about to go back out shortly to Bondi Junction, back to Westfield to Kmart to get the rest of the stuff that I couldn't carry yesterday. In fact, I don't think I even showed you what I got yesterday. I'll only show you it in the bag and I'll show you properly when I get to my new place. This is what I've got so far. These 2 bags. So in here are some pillows and then I've got some bedding. I've got a mattress topper. Got some pillow protectors. I could only carry 2 pillows back yesterday because obviously they're quite bulky. I'm gonna go and get 2 more. Another bedding set. I'm gonna go back out shortly and go and get the rest of it because I'm gonna move later on today. I'm just waiting for my phone to charge up a little bit more and then I will head back out. So in the meantime, I might just start packing up some of my stuff because I got a lot to put away. So wish me luck. It's time to unpack everything. First I'm going to start with the bed. Got all my new pillows on and the mattress topper and the duvet. Usually I would wash the bedding set, but I don't really have time because it is at 9 o'clock in the evening here. I only moved in about an hour ago, so I'm going to have to just go with it for the first one and then I'm going to wash the spare set that I bought tomorrow. Ready for next week. Enjoy this process. I've got a lot of stuff from Kmart. A lot of stuff. I was told from the previous tenant that the bed is the most comfortable, so I thought I'd just get myself a mattress topper and hope that that's fine. We'll give it a go. Also, what are the chances of me ever getting this back in this bag? I'm gonna go with pretty low. The mattress topper's on, the sheet is on. Next up it's the duvet and duvet cover. I've got this one. Medium warmth, I like to be warm. Obviously I haven't experienced the Sydney summer yet, but it is still winter and I like to be cozy. So I went with the medium warmth and we will just swap it out if I need to when it gets too hot. Amazing, now I just need to put the cover on. These were my 2 options. I'm gonna go with the green one first. It's reversible as well. So it looks like this too. I'm gonna call it a night there now because it is 11:30 in the evening. I just wanted to get my bed done, which I have now done. And I'm gonna get ready for bed and go to sleep. But I will carry on everything tomorrow, so I will update you again tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday, the 29th of August. I had my first night here last night and I slept really well. Probably had about 9 hours sleep. Today, I've had a little breakfast bar and a cup of tea. My first tea since being here. And I'm about to go and walk to Coles to get some laundry stuff. And then I'm going to go to Chemist Warehouse, which I've been excited about because everyone keeps talking about Chemist Warehouse and how cheap it is. So I'm going to go and get some stuff like mouthwash. I need to get some fake tan, body scrubs, proper size shampoo and conditioner, that kind of thing. So I will get as much as I can physically carry and then bring it back. I need to do some washing today for sure, so that is my priority. I'm gonna get some food probably later, do a food shop. I'll come back in between. Sorry, the light is going in and out here. But yeah, first night was successful. I don't think I even said it yesterday, but I woke up with a sore throat and blocked nose yesterday morning. Throughout the day, I thought it was getting better. And then last night, it just got worse. I just don't feel 100%. But there's so many people coughing and sneezing without covering their mouths here that honestly, I'm not surprised that I've gotten ill. And to be fair, I've been here 2 weeks and to not get ill from the plane is something. Luckily, I brought loads of cold and flu stuff with me. So touch wood, I will nip it in the bud. Other than that, all good. I'm gonna go to Coles first and then Chemist Warehouse. I've just got back from the shops. I was gonna film a little bit. I think I filmed like a small amount in Coles, but then I went into Chemist Warehouse and I was warned in advance that it's quite a small, really narrow aisles kind of place. My God. If you have a staff member in the aisle that's trying to top up the shelf, it's game over. You literally can't get round. It's crazy. So I didn't actually film anything in there because it was quite overwhelming, to be honest. But I'm back. I got a few little bits. I'm gonna do a proper food shop later because I just couldn't really carry much more, but I will show you what I got for now. So I'll start with what I got in Coles. I got some colour catchers because these are just great. I got some laundry detergent and some fabric softener. And then while I was there, I saw some soup and I was like, you know what? I'm quite hungry. And also soup is always good when you're not feeling well. So I got some tomato and cream of chicken soup as well. That was all for Coles. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I just put some in the other bag as well. I also got some porridge. Uncle Toby's, the best porridge. These were on offer. This is some banana and honey flavored big bowl porridge. I also got a baguette, which honestly, this is way too much just for me. I was gonna have it with my soup. but it was cheaper than buying a smaller one, so I was like, I'll get the bigger one and I'll just eat as much as I can. And then in Chemist Warehouse, I got a Dove exfoliating body polish. I needed an exfoliator to help me when I get my fake tan off. I got a hydrating tan remover from Le Tan. I have no idea what this stuff is like. It was on offer. The only thing about this place is that it doesn't have a bath, and I usually have a bath every week to help me get off my fake tan. So because I'm going to be in the shower, I need to get off as much as I can, as quickly as I can. Thought I would just try this tan remover just to see if it actually helps get my tan off quicker. And then I guess sticking with tan, I bought the Barley Body self tanning mousse in dark. I was going to get ultra dark, but they didn't have it and I just needed something. So I've heard good things about Barley Body. I have no idea what it's like, but I thought I would try that one. I also got the Bondi Sands Aero Liquid Gold. I absolutely love this stuff back at home. It was also on offer. I think most of this stuff was on offer, which is great. And then I bought myself a tanning mitt to go with it because I always use this type of mitt with this tan. I thought I would get the same as what I use back home. And I also got a body moisturizer. I just picked up the cheapest one, to be honest. I was so overwhelmed in that shop by this point that I just picked up anything. So I got a body moisturizer, a shower gel, again just picked up anything. This is a vanilla and raspberry original source shower gel. Got a shampoo and conditioner, and to be honest, I've used this before but not for a really long time, and I remember my hair being really nice when I used to use it. So I thought, until I've got a job and some more income coming in, I'm just gonna get some cheaper stuff, which maybe is not the best when I've just had my hair done, but also I'm on a budget right now. I got the L'Oreal Dream Lengths Restoring Shampoo and Conditioner, and I've used it before and it was fine, so we're gonna just use that one for now. I also got a CeraVe cleanser because this is what I use at home, and I didn't bring anything out with me. I only bought like a bar of soap that I've been using, which is a cleansing bar, which is fine, but I do prefer liquid cleansers, and the CeraVe one in particular is really good. So I bought one of those, and a mouthwash because I didn't bring one from home. I just thought I'd get a mouthwash as well. I am gonna look to get a water flosser. They had some online for Chemist Warehouse, and I think I can get free delivery because it was just an online offer. They didn't have it in store. I may have to go and do that because I do kind of miss my water flosser. I know that sounds a bit weird. And that's all. I think that's pretty successful. The time is now 1:43 p.m. I think I'm gonna put a wash on so that can start off. I might go out and have a little walk around and see the local area. I might go out and get a coffee, and then I'll come back and have some lunch and probably do some editing and also update my CV because I really need to update that so I can start applying for jobs. But my tax file number came. I don't know if I've said this already. My tax file number came a couple of days ago, so now I've got that. I can properly start applying for jobs. We have progress, people. One thing about this place I just moved into, I don't think I'm ever gonna get over this view from the end of the road. I've just got back and put a wash on, another one. I've set this out to dry, which is great because it's right opposite the window and the sunlight, so actually it should dry hopefully pretty quickly. There is a dryer as well, but I think it's probably gonna be alright just on here because it's not even that wet anyway. I'm gonna have something to eat now. I did myself some chicken soup, some bread and butter, although this one looks a little bit like a witch's hat. I'm gonna be sat next to my new little friend Gilderoy, I think named after Gilderoy Lockhart from Harry Potter. And this is my housemate's little birdie. So cute. I've only ever had cats, so this is really weird having a bird as a pet, but I'm here for it. And I'm just gonna relax for a bit and have something to eat. Yeah, successful day so far. I was gonna do a big food shop tonight, but I'm still not feeling very well and I just can't be bothered. So I'm gonna go out and get something for this evening. My throat is still really sore and I'm still bunged up. Probably gonna get at Aldi and get some stuff for tonight and maybe for tomorrow, with the intention of going back out tomorrow to get more. I want to make it as easy as possible for this evening, and then I'm going to come back and just chill. Just got back from the shops. It's just gone 7 o'clock in the evening. I got some crisps. These are just some sea salt crisps. I got some chocolate chip muffins because I just wanted something sweet. So I thought I'd get some muffins. There wasn't a massive choice of cakes. They had quite a lot of chocolate, but I wanted something cakey. I also got myself some apple and raspberry cordial. This stuff looks like, I don't know, laundry liquid or something. I also got a couple of ready meal type things. One I'm gonna have in a minute. Got spaghetti bolognese and beef lasagna. I was gonna get some Pepsi Max, but they only had one big bottle of it, which I'm not gonna be able to drink quickly enough for it to not go flat, and then I just would end up not drinking it. So I had to resort to the dark side to get some little Coke Zero cans. I'm exhausted. It probably doesn't help that I'm just not feeling great. I don't have a lot of energy. But at least I've got, you know, some porridge and stuff for the morning, and I've got some soup that I can have at lunchtime tomorrow. Some little snacky bits like my crisps and muffins. Honestly, it's not healthy, but my diet isn't usually healthy anyway. If you saw the stuff I ate, it's not good. I'm gonna do my spaghetti bolognese now, have something to eat, and then do some editing, I think, from the sofa. Good morning. It's just about good morning still, I think. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's 11:42 a.m. and it's Saturday the 30th of August today. I still don't feel very well. You can probably hear it in my voice. I've been awake since probably about 9:30 properly, but last night I just did not sleep very well at all. I've got the flat to myself this weekend as my housemate is staying with their partner. So I was on my own yesterday, today, and she's back at some point tomorrow. The first night I slept here, it was fine. I slept really well, and then last night I was falling asleep and it was already late anyway. It was probably like 1:30, and I was falling asleep, and then at 2-ish I could hear this banging downstairs and it sounded like doors being slammed. I don't know if it's normal here, but you have your door to your apartment and then you have a mesh door as well, and it sounded like the mesh door was just banging downstairs. Can hear more banging, but it's not quite so bad when it's daylight. But I was here by myself, and obviously I don't know what's normal and what's not yet because I've only just got here, and because I'm completely by myself, it just made me really scared. One of my biggest fears is being broken into. It's happened to me before when I was a child. It just gave me absolute fear because I'm here on my own and I wouldn't really know what to do. That was at like 2, and then I tried to fall back asleep, and then it happened around 3, half 3, and then again at 4, and it just kept happening, and I could see a little bit of the light, and it's not like a light that's on a sensor, so someone had to be down there pushing that button. I knew that somebody was down there, and it was just really freaking me out, and I just couldn't sleep. I woke up at 9:30, which, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm also not feeling well still. I really just need to rest. Luckily I went and bought the food and stuff yesterday, so I've got stuff for now, but I'm probably just gonna have a chill day, keep working on my CV, maybe apply for some jobs. I might just stay in today, and then we'll see what I'm like later, but right now I just don't feel very well. Just made myself some porridge, the banana and honey flavoured porridge. I've got some of that, and I've also made myself a tea with my many free Yorkshire tea bags that I was given the other day, and I'm just gonna sit and eat and drink, and I don't know. I've heard a lot of that same banging noise this morning though, and it's fine at this time of day, but when you're on your own and it's 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and you keep hearing banging noises and doors opening downstairs, it's very, very unsettling. I did not sleep much at all last night, as you can probably tell. At least I don't feel any worse. I don't feel better, but I also don't feel worse, so I will take that. I was just stood here doing the washing up, and then all of a sudden this bird literally just came up from, I don't even know where it just came up from. Scared the hell out of me. Hi little birdie. It's so cute. Hi. No way, there's 2 now. Oh my goodness. Hi. That's so cute. I'm filming in the bathroom because it has the best lighting currently, because it is 12 minutes past 6 in the evening, and I've just showered and got ready. I've just done my makeup for the first time in what feels like ages, and I'm about to go and meet Dana and Emily, and we're gonna go for some dinner in Central, and then I think Emily's coming with me to go and watch Chelsea because Chelsea are playing tonight, and I've tried to watch all the games that they've played so far since I've been out here. I've got up early. I think the first kickoff was at like 5 a.m. against West Ham, and I got up, I tried to find a stream, the stream was just not happening, and then I don't think I could find a stream for the next game. I found a bar in Central called Cheers Bar. Apparently they're open 24/7, which is crazy, and they're listing the Chelsea game as one of the games that they're showing tonight. Kickoff for us is at 9:30 p.m. I'm actually gonna go and watch Chelsea for the first time in so long, so I'm excited for that. But first of all, we're gonna go get some dinner. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was. I've not long taken some more cold and flu tablets. Still a little bit bunged up, but I feel better than I did. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm gonna take you with me and I'll show you as much as I can. I don't know where we're gonna go to eat yet, but I'll show you what we get up to, and if I can film in Cheers Bar, I'll show you a bit, but I have a feeling it's going to be quite busy, so I may or may not be able to film in there, but I will take you with me. I will never get over this view. Hey! Good morning. It is Sunday the 31st of August, the last day in August, and I realised I didn't actually end my vlog for last night. When I got in just before midnight, which is pretty good considering the game finished at 11:30 or something. I got home in really good time, so that's good to know for future games. It was so busy in there, I didn't really want to get out my camera and start filming because I just didn't. But Chelsea won 2-0. It was really good. I had my first alcoholic drink since I've been here. I had a Summersby because the Summersby out here is so nice. It's literally like appetizer, which could be quite dangerous, but I only had one. It was fine. And yeah, watched Chelsea and then came straight back. As you can tell, I'm still not feeling 100%. I had a bit of a lay-in this morning and I've just done some washing. I've put that out and made myself some porridge. I'm gonna eat my porridge and then, I don't know,
I was going to go out and see if I could see the Sydney Marathon runners, but I feel like it's probably almost finished and I don't know where I would go and watch it. I probably won't end up doing that, which is a bit of a shame, but also don't feel 100%. I should probably stay home and rest. I may need to go out and do a food shop or something at some point because I didn't go and do that yesterday. Went for dinner last night. We went to a Thai restaurant. I can't remember the name of it, but it was in Central. It was really nice. And yeah, lovely to see Dana and Emily. Then Emily came with me to Cheers Bar to watch Chelsea. But yeah, I'm just going to eat my porridge and then probably take it easy for the rest of the day. In typical me fashion, I realised I didn't end this video properly. So thank you for watching week 3 in Australia. I hope you are enjoying these videos so far. I appreciate this one is probably quite a long one because I was moving and everything, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And now we're into week 4, so I'm going to stop this here and then start week 4 because it is now Monday the 1st of September. But thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video.